My name is Corinne, and I am, I guess, a machine operator and a line worker.
Kyler DiAugustino, and just transferring into maintenance mechanic, but I was a machine operator.
Yeah, my name is Rudy Palomino. I do here the shipping for Berk International.
My name is Tang Lee. My job title is maintenance.
I like the fast pace of it. I like that it's like 4 10-hour shifts. So I just like something that's like really fast paced all the time.
It was kind of just needing a job at the point of entry, and wanting an outgoing, non-stopping type of job where I could further my knowledge and advance within a company. And it turned out when I got in the doors that this was the company to do that at. Since I walked in the doors, everybody had their arms open, willing to teach you. If you're willing to learn, they take it. So yeah, with the advancement, that kind of really turned me on into a company to build for. So
it's a long story. Making it short, the owner, Larry Berk, and his brother, Jeff Berk, I used to work for them before Berk was. And they bring me in. I want maybe it was 1995 precisely. So it was a pleasure to work with them those days until now. Yes, and since then it's been good. I would say good every time. Good. The company's good. Everything that Mr. Berk and his brother does for this company, it works. So I'm pretty happy being here.
I'm applying there like 1996. I'm staying with them for 26 years so far.
I do a lot. So I work on the lines. I do all the packing. I have a machine that I run that I get the paper and I put it on another machine. We squish it and wrap it. But I pretty much do anything they need me.
It's something like you have to have a lot of responsibility of what I do. Overall, I enjoy it. I don't like it, but I do.
I don't really know, so I like to work here. So they treat me like a family. I treat them like a family. That's why I gotta work.
Six months.
About 3 years, maybe 3.5 years. That's on the higher end, I feel. But yeah, it's been going on 4.
Well, 1995, I started working with.
I've been in July 2nd, 1996.
I really like the hours. I like all the optional overtime, and I love that if I choose not to do overtime, I have the whole weekend with my kids.
They're very helpful, respectful, as far as not just in work, also with any personal home life issues that go on. They're pretty lenient as long as you're upfront and you talk to somebody about what's going on in the workplace aspect. The knowledge that the supervisors hold and are willing to give, and the knowledge that you can learn on different machines and make yourself more valuable, I guess, to demonstrate across a variety of machines instead of just one. So that aspect kind of makes it a very nice atmosphere.
is the reliability of the job, you know. It makes me feel like I'm working for myself. I feel like it's some family, part of my family, this business for me, and everything. Every time I come here, you know, I'm looking at like this. I'm doing for myself too, and I'm working for her wife, so I feel like home. So I feel very, very comfortable working for Berk International.
Because it's my boss, because it's Ray Shire is my big boss, and Larry Berg is my owner. And I work with before I worked at, like in the Berk International. I work with Mr. B. Is Larry Berg, his father. So when he passed away, Larry take over. And say, oh, so like I work like now his son, he treat me good too. You know, we got like a family. I just work with like, you know, three husbands. So with his father, with him, and with his kid. So.
I love that we get paid every week. It's really easy to do all my bills, to do all my budgeting, when I know that every Thursday I'm getting paid.
I guess what I can say is that throughout a perk would be is that giving family circumstances and your home life and stuff like that, that your job is pretty lenient at working with you. If you need some time off, willing to, you know, switch your schedule around and stuff like that. But also I had a thought to myself is, since being in the paper industry, you know, on occasion, they're looking out for our safety, giving us toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning products, like sanitizer and stuff like that to make sure that we're staying clean and safe at home. And I find that to be a really nice perk.
I'll say the owners, Mr. Larry Berg, Jeff Berg, they, besides being my bosses, they are like friends to me. So that makes it more exciting for me to work for my friends, and I feel so happy. Nothing bothers you, you know. You know what you're doing. You know the boss knows what you're doing, and he trusts you. That's the more important thing. He knows what I do, and he trusts me. And in base of that, I know I had to be responsible for what I do every time I do things.
I love all the people that I work with. So I look forward to the whole atmosphere every day being here.
I look forward to learning something new. I'm driven by learning on a daily basis. Like I said at the very beginning, if there comes a point where I feel like I would stop learning or can't advance or, you know, get something throughout the day, I kind of lose the interest in the job. And in the time that I've been here, I haven't had a day where I didn't learn at least something throughout the day. And just being inside the work environment with the people that I work with is very nice.
I do shipping, so there is times that when you're not doing shipping, so I feel like we go in the warehouse, start fixing things, rearranging. I like to do little things, reorganize things here. That's one thing I like it.
I don't look for nothing, so I just work for my kid's future. I got a job. I keep a smile every day. Try a friendly, other co-worker. That's how it is.
Other than the normal stuff that goes on, I mean, we just got our machine fixed and we work really hard, and we get bonuses here if we like production bonuses. So we finally got everything working to where we're back on track to get our production bonuses. So that's been really awesome.
One of the supervisors gave me a task to do, and I figured out the real problem, approached him about it, talked it over, and he was glad that I figured out that problem and kind of commended me for catching something that somebody else would have overlooked and would have broken a machine more so than what was already done. So the commendment and credit where credit is due is really nice hearing that throughout a work day, you know.
It's good when I work there. I so friendly talk with the people, and I got all the machine. I know how to run it, and I know how to fix it. And the people try to get in, I would like share with them, train them, whatever I got. Like experience all together. We work together like a family, and so we try to ask whatever we don't know, and if we know, we share each other.
I love that everybody's so different. There's just like a whole different array of people here, but everybody gets along so well. Like it's such a good blended group of people here.
I like that it's very dynamic, I guess, in a way you could say, because it's not all like a bunch of people from different ethnicities, and the culture that they bring together kind of really meshes. And some people come from a pretty far distance, so when we all get together and we work together, it's really nice to see that we can all chill as a team and work as one, and not one person mad over something else. You know, we all know we have a job to get done and how that job gets done, and everybody just kind of meshes together and does it. So that's really nice about the culture that comes together. Even with a slight language barrier that we have, we still work through that.
I never thought of that thing, but I don't think I have much to say on that. Just respect people, respect their cultures.
My company culture, so we do a napkin and some the paper towel for the hospital. When the COVID come over, we still start it, and my owner try to contact with like a statement and try to give us a paperwork. We try to go work every day, try to help the people out in the war. So for the hospital supplies, hospital stuff, like something like that. So perfect for it.
Oh, our management team is wonderful. So anytime that there's a problem, I can go to either my boss, Bob, or Nita, and they listen to everything you have to say, and they work with you to get everything like figured out so that you're happy and comfortable in what you're doing.
The company helps me succeed by pushing me a little bit more and giving me the opportunity to advance, whether that's learning a new machine, how to work on a machine, new product that we have, or whatever it may be, is always pushing the people that want to be pushed, I guess, if you will, just to see how far you're willing to go. And I like that because I need that little bit of fire behind me to kick me sometimes and keep me living on the edge. So I like that they keep giving me more, because I'm willing to take it all, as much in as I can, learn as much. So it's nice.
I would say again, the way I work for them before, and their trust they put in me.
They do very good. They try to help me like the same thing. I don't go to school much because I'm Vietnamese. When I come American, I'm 22. I'm like 18, 19 ready. So I got no time to go to school. I try to help my mom's side go to work, and then they try to help me out a lot for that. I don't speak English either before, so I got no experience. And my boss tried to pick me up, be like a maintenance, set up the machine, but help people around, so that is.